I've been in banking all my life, and I sat at the court of the Bank of England when Nick Leeson blew up Barings and Ing paid £1 to clear up the, 683 million loss that Nick Leeson did in Singapore. I lived through the MBS crisis when I was at Royal Bank of Canada in terms of debt and the evils of debt that corrupted the world and Lehman's. And here we are again. Two things that kill banks. One is liquidity, as those people queuing outside Northern Rock's branches to get their cash out. And the other, of course, is losses and credit. And if you don't get those two right, a bank will end up in trouble. There's not enough growth in the UK economy. Inflation's far too high. Interest rates have got to go higher. The headwinds, right, of surviving COVID and then actually now having to survive again in terms of all the talk about recession or not recession, doesn't really matter. Look at inflation rates and the cost base in relation to SMEs and spending being squeezed, and then add on to it whether you voted for Brexit or not, but all of the friction in relation to Europe and exporting, all of that. The challenges all over the place in relation to actually surviving a business. I find it heartbreaking to hear that essentially a pub or a restaurant in the southeast of London, it could be in the UK, is actually going bust every single day through food inflation, good businesses that actually can't pass on their cost base essentially to consumers, executing on quality product. We know the UK economy needs growth so that the government can actually then fund all the services they need to the NHS and social care and all of that. So growth, everyone knows, whichever political party is so important, SMEs are the foundation of that growth. I've had a fantastic few days here in terms of meeting existing clients, but more importantly, new clients, and people wanting to get stuff done, executing rather than talking about it. Actually, people want to actually execute and improve and move forward and grow, and that gives me tremendous energy, and that's what ClearBank's all about. And obviously, coming to Europe, we've been talking to a number of potential customers that we want to sign up in relation to Europe. It's taken too long, but it always does. And we've been very grateful to the DNB and ECB in relation to the interactions, which is why we came to the Netherlands to get our banking license. So hopefully that will come, and the same in the US. But it takes time to do these things properly. We want to operate at the very highest levels of regulation, and our customers as well. And again, we're back to not having licenses perhaps in Lithuania or wherever it is, having it in the best place, dealing with the best customers and actually the best surviving, and some of those other business models that have not made it and are not profitable and not sustainable. So that's what ClearBank is all about.